Good day, staff, boys, and Hilton College community. The second term has been tough on the boys, particularly our matric class of 2020. This year group has done exceptionally well to embrace the new normal and contend with many changes when they returned to their beloved school. We commend all the boys for their tenacity, adaptability, and the willingness to lead and forge forward in these trying times of remote teaching and learning, and coming back to new protocols on campus. We also commend and are appreciative to all administrative, sport, kitchen, support, and academic staff for their background work in constructing the remote teaching and learning experience, and in making sure the dining hall, the boarding houses, and all extracurricular spaces are compliant, workable, and have the overall well-being of the boys at the center. Even during these testing times, our boys, spearheaded by the 2020 Boy Leadership Group and their heads of houses, have done some amazing work in Term 2. Whether online through the heads of houses engaging with their houses, or the various portfolio leaders sending out regular letters on the portfolio portal on Teams, engaging with their peers online from St. Andrew's College, Grahamstown, on matric leadership in a COVID year. The leadership group has shown considerable leadership and positive role modeling in the past 3 months. One of the highlights of the term has been the mature and thoughtful way the leadership group, the matrics, and the transformation committee spearheaded conversations about diversity, inclusion, and belonging. The maturity to tackle these ongoing conversations and actions at Hilton and in broader society by our boys has been humbling. The School Transformation Committee, run by the boys and assisted by Mr. Fenter, and in the life orientation space by Mr. Kingsley, has not shied away from important stories, reflection, and ongoing journeys on shaping their Hilton, one they can all represent and be proud of. The boys conducted a school community race survey for all staff and boys and will continually work on areas that require attention. The boys ran a workshop on race where they presented and engaged staff on issues of race and unpacked what we all are hoping and trying to strive for, a school where everyone belongs. Kgomotso, Tabiso Dlamini, Moteo Mokwane, and Avimwile Mqunu, along with the Boys Transformation Committee, launched a website, ourhardtalk.com, where the boys' voices and that of the staff can be heard. This platform of resources is an ongoing discourse. Stephen Barnard, Alunga Matala, and Nathaniel Stoffels, with the assistance of Mr. Tonkin, wrote a song for Youth Day, which was aired on East Coast Radio. A school must be a space where all our boys' voices must be heard, one that allows vulnerability and courage. Hilton boys must know that it is here where they can be themselves and they matter. All these small wins are part of the journey where every boy's plan of building a better world is heard and cultivated. The time is now, and it is always up to us to guide our boys to work to carry on building a better society through all our schools. Conversations about complex and uncomfortable conversations relating to race, LGBTQI+ issues, gender-based violence, and inclusive spaces are ongoing, transformative ideals we are all committed to. And we thank the boys for always shining a light on these and many societal issues dear to their hearts. The many initiatives, boys, that you have taken during this lockdown period speaks to your great spirit and will to triumph and a never say die attitude. It has not always been easy for staff and boys alike. Yet as we conclude Term 2, we look back at the term that was. It may not be the Term 2 you were used to, but know that you have played your part in the history books of your school. Have a time out from screens and stay safe. We look forward to welcoming you in Term 3.